Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
Hello everybody, this is ep.1-Dark and welcome to NieR. In the North American version, I believe it is called NieR Gestalt, although if I'm wrong I will put the correct official title on screen. This is a prequel, in a sense, to NieR Automata, and what to say about it? It's not a whatever. I'll figure this out later. But let's just say this comes before NieR Automata, and the connection. There's a video and stuff, but it will contain spoilers. But I will put that in the description if you don't care about spoilers for this game. It also has to do with the Dragon Guard series. Is a very good fan-made theory connection between the two series. Now, as you can probably tell, just from the music, the graphics, and even some of the dialogue, this compared to a lot of the other games on the channel, this is actually a very, very dark game, and much like Automata, has multiple endings. So strap in, we're all going to be here for a ride. Yeah, that's about it. So let's create a new file. And while this is happening, if you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure. Now, I'm not connected to Xbox Live, so I can't get the downloadable content, but it's not needed to get any of the endings of the game. It's just obviously some extra content. So I will be quiet and just let the scene play out. We will be going on easy, just because it'll help get through some of this stuff faster. And here we go. Or not. Almost. I will be using my real name. Which, if you guys don't know it by now, is Robert. So we are thrown right in the middle of it. X to attack and left trigger to defend. So we know nothing about this. We don't even know who we are controlling. All we know is the fact that monsters are attacking and that we need to defend ourselves. And this is all we are going to know until...
You alright, Yuna?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
I won't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. You need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back. Yuna.
Yeah?
Don't touch that book. Not ever. Do you hear me?
Yes, Dad.
Evading RT. I've used evading before. Evading's gonna be my friend in this.
Just keep coming.
Shit, I got hit.
Come on. I'll tear you apart. Stay away from Yuna.
Oh, God. Yeah, this is a very... Oops. Yeah, this is a long beginning part, so kind of strap in. I just hope I have time to do it all.
I need more power. I need to protect Yuna. Stay away from my daughter.
So the temptation, the necessity, I should say, for power has kind of overtook the moral compass of this character. So now we have touched the book and we have gained dark power. LB for Dark Hands. Of course, this takes magic. However, in this state, using defeating enemies with this will actually gain us back the magic that we need. It's either that or it's kind of just like instant regeneration, just from the point of tutorial. Press RB for Dark Blast.
You're all going to die.
Dark Blast is... Oh, okay. Charging, holding the attack or magic buttons charges your attacks, altering their effect. So yeah, if you hold down the magic button, we'll have, like, homing bullets, I suppose. And if we hold down the attack...
Never take Yuna from me.
It's just a stronger swing. Now if we combine that with everything else that we've learned thus far, we should be able to take out these creatures of some sort. If we hold down the Dark Hand, we get a shockwave sort of effect. And so right now all we're doing is just kind of defeating enemies, getting used to the controls here. And gaining levels. Now we can press LB for Dark Execution. Now our power has changed. So now we have Dark Execution, which obviously just puts up spikes from the ground. to defeat our enemies that way. All of these are one-hit kills, by the way. Like I said, it's already starting out to be a very, very dark game. And I'm not just talking about the lighting effects here. Now press LB for Dark Lance. Dark Lance is an attack that you're going to see me use often. Dark Lance packs up a lot of power and is just particularly one of my favorites of these attacks. So I believe you can charge up to about 8 of these Dark Lance attacks at once at maximum magic. Like I said, for the sake of tutorial, everything is kind of instant regeneration, but you will have to manage your magic supply. You can't go on just, you know, on a whim doing all of this. That being said, Dark Blast, Dark Blast is it takes up less magic, but at the same time, it's kind of weaker. And Dark Lance is stronger, but takes up more magic. So, you know, when I say managing your abilities, that's kind of what I mean. Do you want to conserve your energy? Now we come to our first big one, and this is a boss battle. That being said, you can't really kind of go all out charge attack. I mean, you can, but it's going to be harder for you to get off due to everything. Now, having a shockwave against you, damn it, missed. Attack gauges. When fighting against large enemies, attack gauges will often appear on specific parts of their bodies. Destroy these parts within the time limit to defeat the enemy. So, in this case, it's not enough just to get the enemy's health down. You also have to get the gauge up as well in order to defeat it. Excuse me.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good. Oh, look, I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here, we can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
Dad, no. You need to eat something.
All right. Give me the small half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to. You've always been the one helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us!
Like I said, it's a very, very dark game compared to everything else.
All right, I'm off.
So welcome to our main character.
Hey, Dad. You want to hear about the crazy dream I had last night? See, I was in it, and you were in it too, and we were riding around on this huge pink cloud, and then...
Yona, I'm sorry. I have to go. You can tell me when I get back.
Oh, wait. Can you get me a book while you're out?
Sure. Now stay here and rest. I can't have your cough coming back.
So this is us. Obviously, typically, this character is named NieR. This is the main character. This is us. And here's our daughter, Yona. I love you, Dad. So, unfortunately, I don't know what the reason is, what the reasoning is for this, but, the volume on this game is very, very low, especially when it comes to dialogue. So I just, like, unfortunately you guys are gonna have to rely on the subtitles, which also doesn't help considering the quality things are coming from, but I do apologize for that. So what do we get from our shelf? We get a medicinal herb and 100 gold. Okay, so this is our kind of main menu hub. We're level 1, we have 100 gold, and we have a nameless blade. We have orders. That doesn't matter right now. So yeah, the subtitles are on. Auto follow. There's on camera delay. That's a finisher command, which I don't really like to use. Whether to display the item log in the lower left corner. I will, I'm used to that. Counter, mini-map. So, like, the BGM volume, sound effects volume, the voice volume, they're all on max, and yet the voice volume is, like, extremely quiet still. weapons, we just have our nameless blade. Kind of a starter out. Then we have the medicinal herb, which restores HP. As far as I can remember, there's really no... Oh yeah, you can jump in this game. Oh, there are shortcuts. So, you see the up, down, left, right here. If you press it on the D-pad, you can instantly go to that specific menu. Let's go to the library and see what Popol is up to. So our weapon will not break, and he instantly puts it away. Here is where Garden is going to be later. I'm not too worried about this. That being said, I do want to make a point to saying this is going to be sort of like a 99% playthrough. I'm going to do most of the side missions and obviously main missions and all the endings that I can, but at the same time there is going to be one or two side missions that just require too much time and effort to really do, because they rely on real time, and unless I want to save scum it, I can't really do that. You can use mailboxes to save your progress. Mailboxes can be found all over the world, so keep your eyes peeled for them. So the really neat thing is that the saving is actually writing home to Yona. You write little things to Yona, and she gets them. These are our stats right now. We have a couple of exits of the village. We have this exit. Which one is that? Okay. So we have the east exit, the east gate, I should say. You know the junk heap in the northern plains? Yeah, it's a mine where you can get metals and stuff. If it weren't for all the old worn out machines in there, I'd be up to mine the place myself. So yeah, we've kind of gone back to a medieval-esque time in this world. So machines are very scarce, if not at all. We're back to like early technological age. Shades dislike light, but it doesn't actually hurt them unless the light is very powerful. So even if it's sunny, watch out. Yeah, so shades are going to be the enemies that we are facing this time around. If you, obviously, you do, because we just did it. The enemies that we had just fought in the previous scenario, those are shades. Collecting the medicinal herbs early will always help. You should quit working so hard and come back and have a drink with me. Come on, first round's on me. Sorry, but I need to get home early so I can look after my daughter. Oh, yeah. So there's a jump and then there's a double jump. So Popola, name of who we need to meet, might sound a little bit familiar. And here is her sister, Devila.
Morning.
Hello, Devila.
Well, someone looks raring to go this morning.
You know how it is. I'm just trying to earn a living for my little girl.
So funny enough...
Let's go play in the northern plains.
Funny enough, the music that you're hearing right now is actually coming from Popola, from Devila. It's one of those rare occurrences where the music actually, you know, is not just background music, but it's from somewhere. Hello, kitty.
Hey!
Come on, let's play. So I got work to do. Maybe next time.
Hey!
Come on, stop working and play for once.
Are you well? Good. Hello, dearie.
There's no better sight than children in high spirits. It makes me feel so young just looking at them. So we have a little farm here, I suppose. We need some urban planning around here. We just keep cramming more stuff in the middle of town. Your place is pretty much the only one with any breathing room. Well, don't I feel special? Get a little tour of the town today.
You tell that daughter of yours to get better soon.
Yeah, everyone in the village knows about our daughter. Some of the gate guards make it a habit of coming home late. They claim to be working, but I think they all slip off to the tavern to get hammered. It's not right, I tell you. This cat is following me.
Hey, listen!
My husband guards the east gate, and he keeps staying there later and later. If you see him at night, tell him to come home early for once. So yeah, this typical fucking wives kind of like gossiping and whatever, and the men working and then drinking. Now, I'm not saying this is how it's supposed to be. That's just how it is in this game. I'm over myself because Mom and Dad are working and I'm bored. Sorry about that, kid.
Listen here.
The sheep in the northern plains are safe as long as you don't provoke them. If you get them angry, watch out. Everyone loves mutton and goat meat, but those animals can kill people. If you go hunting, be careful. We got a lot of people here. Sure wish I had a nice girl like Jonah in my family.
Hey.
So here's the item shop keep. Right now, it's medicinal herbs, health salves, anecdotal weed, the Eastern Road map, Airy map, and Forest of Myth map. Clearly we cannot afford anything right now, but we are at least going to be getting those maps later. Oh, aren't you going out hunting today?
Well, hello.
Here's the florist so we can plant seeds. We are going to need to visit the florist at some point.
Hey.
My sister's gonna rake me over the coals if I don't get my shopping done soon. She's just a slave driver. If I wasn't so scared of her, I'd tell her so. Here we have the material shop keep. Right now he has berries, logs, ivy, sap, and wool. All of these, not the ivy per se, but some of the stuff is needed for missions later.
Hey there.
You can find ruins in the old world dotted around this land. From the old world dotted around this land. They usually have rare and precious materials inside, so it's worth your time to do a bit of snooping. Yeah, so we are kind of in a ruined world state. Day and night, the shopping district's always bustling. It's nice. We have the tavern here. We'll go in there in a minute.
Hello.
We have the grocer here, so we can get pumpkins, beans, tomatoes, eggplant, and wheat.
Damn, it's cold today. I'm off to get some groceries for dinner.
Mutton is so expensive lately. I guess the sheep are getting kind of crazy, so people don't want to hunt them.
Hello, dearie.
Howdy there. I think Popple is expecting you in the library, isn't she?
Hey!
If I bought everything I wanted, I'd be broke in a minute. Show restraint!
Oh.
Hey, Popola needs help with some kind of job. Between you and me, working security in the shopping district is mind-numbingly boring compared to working the gates. Still, it beats worrying about shades, I guess. You know, I saw somebody wander back here.
Hello.
Leaving the village, be careful. You know it. Yeah. Did I talk to the child?
Hey!
Yes, I did. The sheep hunt hasn't been going well. If I don't raise my prices, I'll lose my shirt.
How you doing?
The library in our village is a relic from the old world. I'm amazed so many books survived. Can't make heads or tails of most books, but Popola can. I hope she learns more about our past. Popola is like the village's mother. She really takes care of us. Like how she's always finding you odd jobs. Yeah, so Popola is a very close friend of ours in this village because she's always finding us odd jobs to try to pay off, or to pay for stuff, so we can take care of Devila. Really? Really, Brain? Not Devila. Our daughter, Yona. Whew, I know I have to finish my shopping before sundown, but I need a break. The new filter makes our water taste amazing. I feel bad for those other villages. And here's the armory.
Hello.
Or blacksmith, I should say. So we get the Lily Leaf Sword and the Beast Bane. Both are very expensive, but I want you to, you guys need to keep in mind these prices and whatnot, because for one of the multiple endings that I mentioned, you are going to need to collect all of the weapons in the world. So that's the shopping district. We have like a water wheel over here. A guard's over there, but I'm not going. Well, I guess I could.
Hey.
I hear that wolves show up a lot in the desert beyond the eastern road. Sheep and goats are pushovers compared to a wolf. He is correct on that front. When we do run into wolves, they are going to be kind of nuisance. So to get to the wheel, the water wheel, you just go up here, go around, and then we have the guard tower and the water wheel. I think she's waiting for you in the library. Okay, I get it. We got the gourd seed and an antidotal weed. Obviously, you know, much like the logic of these games, you break boxes, you get stuff.
Oh, how's Yona doing?
I wish my kid was half as well behaved as your Yona. Okay. Let me have the guard down here. Sorry, but the boat's out of service right now. Just have to make sure no kids climb aboard. Start wrecking stuff. So that's about it for the shopping district in most of the town. Oh yeah, by the way, if you fall in water, you come up to the nearest shore. It's a good shortcut. So we got another medicinal herb, which brings our total up to 3. So, kind of bring that a layout. So that's our house over there in the distance, and right across is the library. This is the final place that we need to go. Alright. I don't know why I pulled that up. So you can get there 2 ways. You can go... Actually, I didn't even know about this way. Oh, I've always taken the other route. So you can go up the side here, or you can go the winding path. Visiting Popola again today. Yes, I am. I'm coming to see you today, Popola, I promise. Somebody's in fantasy.
Oh,
Giant stone buildings, iron boxes that carried people. Folks sure did a lot of amazing things back then to get things done. So now we have the library, and this library should look a little familiar, wouldn't you say? These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world? So, for those of you who did not see NieR Automata in the streams, this library is actually referenced in the game, and that's all I'm going to say. For those of you who saw it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who didn't, well, maybe you will someday. Whoa! It seems that people did nothing but write books back in the old days. Can't read them either. They're all written in funny languages. Mother and father are busy, so I have to watch my little brother. Don't mind that, actually. He's pretty cool when we come here to look at the books. Whole library here. People asked me to organize books, but I had no idea there were so many. Never should have taken this job. You need money one way or another. Guess it's locked. So that room is going to be for later. Now, finally, we get to Popola. Good morning. How's Yona doing? Her cough isn't any better. That's worrisome. I hope she gets well soon. Me too. I feel so helpless. Other than making sure she eats properly, there just isn't much I can do for her. Most days I feel like a total failure. Oh, stop that. You're the finest father a girl could hope to have. Well, anyway, I was hoping you could take care of this for me. I got a request from someone in the shopping district. They need you to get some mutton from the northern plains. Got it. I'm on my way. Since you're going to the plains, let me give you a map. It'll come in handy, trust me. Alright, so we get the first map for free. Oh, and one more thing. Would you mind purchasing why am I having trouble with that word? 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it. I used my last one earlier. Here's some money. I don't think herbs cost this much. Well then, buy some for Yona while you're at it. You don't have to... It's okay, really. Funny enough, that's 3 pieces of muttons and 3 medicinal herbs, alright? Got it. Okay, so you can't...
Thanks, Popo, for everything.
Huh?
You know, all the work you give me. You've been telling the villagers that I'm for hire, haven't you?
Oh, that? It's nothing. They need help. And you need money to take care of Yona. This way everyone wins.
I suppose so.
So yeah, we're kind of like the village guardian here. We protect them from shades, we take our jobs. Okay. We have 3 medicinal herbs, but looks like we can't do anything about it yet. Yona? What is she doing here?
Hey.
Yona? Oh, hey, Dad. Damn it, Yona. You know you're too sick to be outside. Look at you. Now your ribbon is coming undone and everything. Sorry, Dad. I thought maybe I'd go into the library to see if they had any books about my sickness. Yona. Just let me worry about that, alright? You need to eat and sleep and focus on getting better. If you do that, your illness will take care of itself. You really think so? Yeah, I do. Listen, I've got work to do, so I'll be back in a while, okay? Okay.
Our world is dying. Once thriving populations now lie decimated by plague and disease. The end has never felt so close. And if that wasn't enough, monsters called shades now roam the land, threatening our very lives. But that's of no consequence to me. My daughter is sick, and my only concern is to give her a better life. I try my best, but I'm only one man, and hard like that. So the kindness of the villagers has meant much. Nothing will stop me. I will fight for Yona until the end. Until the very end.
Until the very end, indeed. And that is our introduction to NieR. I know we could maybe do more, but I don't have time for any more today. I actually need to get this processed because I have to leave for school soon. But yes, welcome to the world of NieR. You guys kind of got a feel for how everything's gonna go. If you want to stick around, despite how dark this stuff is, then be my guest. If you don't, then I completely understand. But that is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode of NieR, we're going to go to the Northern Plains and do our first request. See you guys later.